How to dress for the seasons. Can I tell you how many times that's been broached to me in many different ways of approaching it? But we're not talking about the weather. We're talking about your life, the seasons of your life, and how it changes. So, this is a heart centered conversation that's going to give women the permission to evolve during their style changes, life changes. We're going to talk about the seasons of life, reinvention, growth, healing, leadership. Hello, my League of Eagles. Welcome. Joy Ruffen, fashioning femininity, style, and truth. Woo! I can never say welcome enough. I am Joy Ruffen, and I am here to take you on a journey. We're going to be talking a lot about power. We're going to be talking about style. We're going to be talking about the divine feminine and the divine masculine because we have both genders within us. We're going to be talking about equality a lot. All of these different subjects from time to time: femininity, style, equality, power. Power is one of my favorite words. And I hope that you will receive it in the way that it's meant to. Because style, truth, femininity, and who we are, they intersect. And truth, love, and beauty is universally loved and received by the majority of us. It's never really all. That's one of the misguided, whatever that most of us come to here with. Because I'm going to be sharing insights and perspectives with you, mindset shifts that will hopefully ignite, inspire, and impact your lifestyle, your leadership, and who you are. I have labeled myself the minister of enlightenment. I love saying that. Awareness and awakenings, because my Eagles, I'm in the same process myself. And my mission is to guide you in owning your power, because we all have it. And all the reasons why many of us drop the ball, that's for another conversation. Breaking free from the old programming, the conditioning, and embracing the true essence of our feminine energy, that's where we are now. That's what the awakening is all about. And it's not about the conditioning of old and the sexualization and being marginalized and objectified. Those days are over. Every week when I come to you, I'll come to you with a different topic, a different subject, and it'll vary. It'll bounce from here to there because I'm a bouncer. I'm not scattered, but I am a bouncer. And we'll be talking about any of the questions that they bring to me from time to time, and it'll be posed and presented to you in many different ways. And today's question, they're all good. They're all wonderful. But I want you to be thinking about this one because this is really fitting. How to dress for the seasons. Can I tell you how many times that's been broached to me in many different ways of approaching it? But we're not talking about the weather. We're talking about your life, the seasons of your life, and how it changes. So this is a heart-centered conversation that's going to give women the permission to evolve during their style changes, life changes. We're going to talk about the seasons of life, reinvention, growth, healing, leadership. My Eagles, my League of Eagles, that's what we're all about here. That's part of the mission, no matter what your work or assignment might be. Each season calls for a new expression of you, of self, that honors who you are and who you are becoming. You're allowed to look different as you rise into your new levels of your life expression. Personal signature style should evolve just as naturally as your life journey does. One of the pet peeves that I have, and we'll be talking about it a lot one-on-one, and I'll even bring some of it to you here. Nothing wrong with anti-aging, but how you embrace it and how you embody it for you is a whole nother saga. Your wardrobe should reflect where you are now, not just where you were. Clinging to outdated styles keeps you outdated. Let your current energy and the lifestyle that you're leading now determine your outfit choices, not your past habits. Style becomes empowering when it mirrors your present identity. And your assignment and mine is to know what that is and to be honest with ourselves about all of these beautiful life changes we're going to. And mind you, I'm not just talking about, I don't like the word old. I'm a happy senior. I like the elder, the mature, the seasoned women, because every generation goes through the different cycles of life. And if you deny that, then that already presents an issue. So, how do you give yourself grace during these transitions without losing your sense of self? Let that marinate for a bit. We are to shift our style with intention, not pressure to be someone else. If you're tuning into the trends and what they're saying is in and you must have it and it fits everybody and everyone can wear this and oh my goodness, breathe. Grace for you and for me as the pioneers and the front runners, it means allowing change without guilt and without judgment, without fear. Stay anchored in your values while embracing and evolving into your expression that's you now, but has dignity, grace, elegance, and all the things that apply to you. Change is inevitable. Most of us shy and run from it. But when we embrace it and make the best of those changes and be honest about those changes, we are dressing for our life seasonal changes, not for the weather. I do love that. Here's some tips for a transitioning wardrobe. You'll hear me repeating a lot of the things over and over and over when I'm talking about style. But sooner or later, it will begin to percolate for you because you want to blend comfort with confidence. Whew, love that. Say that again. You want to blend comfort with confidence. Choose pieces that support both, layering timeless staples, the timeless ones for you. Maybe you're the dramatic type. Maybe you're eclectic. So you don't want that timeless classic kind of, for you, maybe nonsense. But you find the pieces that fit you, that bring trend awareness to you, but they fit your signature style and they bridge the gap for you. It's a journey. You want to invest in the neutrals and the versatile pieces that flow with multiple life phases for you. It takes time. We don't have to be told over and over and over that life is a journey and it never ends because it's the truth. So we're going to have real talk here. And it's okay to release the clothing that no longer feels like you. If it no longer fits you, if the essence is not an act of self-respect that makes you stand tall and straight and with a genuine smile on your face that comes and emanates from your heart and soul, your closet has to be or will be in time a sacred place, not a museum of the past. It speaks to the presence. You. Make room for you becoming by releasing who you've outgrown. Style is not just what you, how shall I say this, what you wear. It's how you honor, ooh, I love that word, the woman you're becoming, the lady you're becoming, the female you are. Dress for the current chapter you're in, not the one you've already mastered. Let every piece, ooh, let me say that again. Dress for the chapter you're in, not the one you've already mastered. Now, I want you to let that simmer because that's pretty profound. Let every piece in your wardrobe ultimately is a key word, speak your truth, your power, and the possibilities of you. Is that marinating with you? Does that kind of register with you? Because the reality is change is inevitable, but how we deal with it, how we approach it, even if you're 20 or 30 from one chapter to the next chapter, from one maybe assignment or work to another, where there are changes and change, we learn to embrace. The seasons of life is just inevitable. It's life. So we make the best of it. It's always a joy to spend time and space with you. I hope today's insights when it comes to the seasons of life and you sparked something within you, that it ignited something with you. Because the awakening, my League of Eagles, it's a journey, but you're embracing your power, you're embracing your voice and your style. So each week I'll be bringing to you more wisdom, a lot of fun, a lot of play. Because as serious as I can be, I know that most of us make a lot of boo-boos and mistakes along the way, but we learn and we grow. That's what life is all about. Always reminding you this: you are the pioneers and the front runners and the trailblazers and the light workers and the light keepers. We could go on and on. Maybe you're an earth angel, right? Of course you are. Remember, all for one and one for all, especially for us females. Let's give high regard and respect and admiration, even if we're not close to or akin to, because that's how we're going to grow, awaken, and evolve to what we're here to do and to be. So I'm open for your comments, your questions, your insights, your suggestions, the good, the bad, and the so-so. We don't do ugly. And I'm asking you from my heart to yours to stay bold, courageous, and radiant and keep that sparkle in your heart. And I look forward to seeing you again and soon. Until then, much love from my heart to yours. Cheers.